Modern slavery defined in Section 3 of Modern Slavery Act 2015. And in my opinion, many care workers who came in the UK since the introduction of healthcare worker visa are victims of modern slavery. Viewers, my name is Sohail Ahmed. I'm the principal solicitor or established solicitor. In this video, I'll speak today what is modern slavery and how many healthcare worker visa became a victim of modern slavery. What is the requirement and how you can get justice, including leave to remain in the UK under the Modern Slavery Act. Modern slavery, the way it defined in Section 3 of the Modern Slavery Act 2015, this include exploitation, slavery, forced labor, compulsory labor, financial exploitation for the benefit of others, including those who traffic to the UK with a good hope or with hope for good life, good salary, good job. From my experience, many care worker visa, which I have every day do advising and doing, they came to see us for consultation, are victim of modern slavery. Many care worker visa came in the UK with the payment of lump sum amount, £20,000, £25,000, £30,000, with the so-called care worker visa work permit, with the hope that the trafficker give them a hope they will come to the UK, they will be offered a job, they will offer a good salary, they will offer other benefit, holiday, entitlement, and many things. Unfortunately, once they are in the UK, the trafficker has gain money from them. They take the money away, and once they're in, they have no job. The employer not treating them in the name of training. They'll left them without employment month after month. So many of them even don't have job. Many of them care company has been suspended by the Home Office. Their license has been suspended. Many of the care workers who came in the UK, they are working under the minimum wages. And after all, someone utilize your entry to the UK by taking a large amount of money from you. So these are the example of modern slavery. If you can prove, then you could claim justice under the Modern Slavery Act and under the immigration law. From my experience, UK is the country to get justice. The law designed to ensure that everyone, irrespective of their nationality, to get justice. And the mechanism involved, if you can properly represent your case, if you can properly submit your evidence, you do have a chance, even including get leave to remain or discretionary leave. What mechanism involved in modern slavery law and under immigration law? Now, firstly, if you become a victim of modern slavery, what you need to do first, you need to report it in appropriate body, which is a first responder, the process involved. You can claim modern slavery whether by yourself, you can report it to the first responders. So first responder, basically a couple of organizations, including charity, police, NHS, Salvation Army, and some other organization as well. The Home Office itself, an organization, the Home Office staff can refer you to the national mechanism, national referral mechanism, NRM. So where you should start if you think you've been exploited financially, you've been victim of modern slavery. First thing, I think you should speak to a lawyer. This is my first advice, to prepare your case. If you just go and say, I pay £20,000 or someone, a company provide me job, you might not be able to secure justice. So what is the first thing you need to prepare your case, your evidence? So first, get an advice from a professional, prepare yourself, collect evidence, and then you should take steps. So first, reporting. as I said, that either you can approach to directly to first responder, and like even the solicitor firm can refer to charity or migrant help, and migrant help will refer you to NRM. So once you refer me to the NRM by the first responder, the next step is Home Office. The NRM has a single two bodies, single competent authority. They are the first body who assess your case. Now, what they will do, they will first assess your case whether there is reasonable ground that you are victim of modern slavery. If they believe, considering your evidence, that yes, you are a victim of modern slavery, they should give you a decision which is temporary leave, including access to accommodation, benefit, financial support, counseling, assistance in criminal proceedings, access to work. So this is the first, you will get a temporary leave to remain in the UK, so that you can fight for your right. You can enforce your right in the UK. You can get compensation from the because of the modern slavery. This is the first step. The second thing is, once this is a temporary remedy. Okay, and then they will approach to the next step, which is mainly the conclusive ground decision. So conclusive ground decision is the final whether Home Office or the NRM, single competent authority, will make a decision whether your case or your matter is eligible, or you are eligible, or you are a victim of modern slavery. Now, this is the final decision. If the decision is successful, you get 30-month temporary leave to remain. And then future is different. Now, what you need to prepare a case is evidence. Without evidence, you can't make successful your claim. As I said, why you need advice is not very straightforward application. It's not an application even. This is a mechanism involved. This is a process involved. Evidential burden, especially for the conclusive ground decision, you need the threshold is very high. For first reasonable ground decision, probably you don't need the high threshold evidence, but for final decision, which is conclusive ground decision, you need high threshold evidence. So you need to provide a lot of evidence. What you can do, if you don't want to go to a lawyer, but if you want to do it by even yourself, what you need to do, you need to prepare evidence. What kinds of evidence? So, for example, someone exploits you, someone traffic you to the UK. Probably they get money from you. You pay them. Maybe they take 20,000 or 30,000 pounds from you. So you need evidence. Then probably they offer you a employment contract. So where the salary was 30,000 pounds or 20,000 pounds. Okay. Then there was a provision in that employment contract: holiday, some other rights, sick pay, everything. You're supposed to start work once you're in the UK after 1 week or 2 weeks later. So this is the first evidence you need. So if you can establish this, that you offer been better life, you offer been good job, you offer been a good salary, this is the first step of evidence. So you are very close to establish that you are a victim of modern slavery. Next evidence. Once you are in the UK, you approach to your employer month after month, day after day, week after your employer refused to give you work. In some point, your employer say to you, instructed you or advise you, look, your job will go. You will not able to extend your visa unless you pay tax. So you are working somewhere else and you paying money to your employer to pay the HMRC tax, so that the Home Office can see that you are working for them, with the hope that you will your visa will continue. Which, in my opinion, everyone will be in trouble. So this is, and also correspondence, email, text messages, where your employer refusing to give work, where your employer threatening you that they will suspend you or cancel your certificate of sponsorship. So if you've been paid, if you have all the correspondence, how long you're working, where you've been paid according to the minimum wage, according to the law minimum wages, or according to your contract, employment contract. So this is all evidence. If you've been exploited in terms of under the labor law, your employment you can't exercise your employee rights as under the employment law. So these are the evidence correspondence. So these are the evidence you need to gather to get to get the first chance of modern slavery, first which is a reasonable ground decision. And then once reasonable decision done, you pass that stage, more likely you'll get some temporary leave to remain with access to public funds and accommodation, support, counseling, all sort of stuff. And then the second time is conclusive ground decision. You must prepare very strongly, and that point also you need more evidence. Again, it's very uncommon and complex procedure, and especially evidential burden is very high. So my strong advice is to get involve a lawyer, so that, because modern slavery cases, I say, is very technical and you need a lot of evidence to prepare. So evidential burden is the primary stuff where you need to establish your claim that I am a victim of modern slavery. Now, many people confuse whether asylum can be a claim of modern slavery. Well, this is totally different. Asylum claim and modern slavery claim is not the same thing. I'll explain in my next video what is the difference between asylum and modern slavery. If you want to know, please subscribe my channel and stay with me. If you need any assistance, you can please call to the number appear on the screen, 020-8090-4780. SW Solicitor. We are located in London and Milton Keynes. So we are available to advise you in remotely. So if you live outside London and Milton Keynes, you can book an appointment online, Zoom meeting, and we are happy to provide you this help. Thank you very much for watching.